Welcome back, guys. We are looking for some sand this episode. Not specific, well, specifically we're looking for cactuses. I was just looking in my... I do have one feather. You know what I'm going to make? I'm going to make a brush. Just in case we find anything sus while we're out there, because the last couple times that we've gone out, I have found, like, the... rotten houses that are kind of wasting away and stuff, and things that need brushes, and I haven't had a brush to utilize it. So parrot mayonnaise, you can make parrot mayonnaise. I'm gonna go ahead and make some food because I have a fair amount of, like, well, okay, I have got boiled mutton now. What do I have going on here? I have a lot of fish. I have 11 carp. What can I make with the carp? I can make fish and chips, fish stew. Ooh, fish stew is good. Oh, and I have that because that's 5 hunger, that's 6 hunger, that's 7 hunger, but I don't have any squid ink. And then the cabbage rolls, and I don't really think that the cabbage rolls are... What can you stir? Cat food. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. Or I could make this fish fillet or an anchor motif wallpaper, apparently. So then what can I make with a fish fillet? I could make a sushi roll, but I can't really make anything like soup-wise, so I don't really want to do that. I think that I'm going to remind myself, I think I'm going to do the fish stew. So that's an onion, tomato sauce, and a fish. Because I have this gold quality crop and 11 of that one. Oh, no, I have 10 of these. Well, I'll get those cooking so that I can come home to food. Oh, look at this. I already have tomatoes in here too. How nice is that? At least the tomato sauce like cooks quickly. And then onions. So I really only need 15 tomato sauces, and I have 6 of them. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I only need 11 because I only have 11 fish. Just kidding. So we're gonna do tomato sauce and onions, and that's gonna make some food. But I do have this one right here, the vegetable soup. So I'm gonna go ahead, check my backpack. It is almost morning, so I'm gonna wait for the timer to turn over so that I can pet my animals and check my crops. And then we are going to go look for some sand because we need it. Am I out of food? I hope not. How am I doing on food? I only have 2 food left. I'm not gonna make it. I wish that I could pause. The shepherd sells pet food. I'm just gonna buy a whole stack of it. Is that terrible? Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Go. Yeah, because you just ate food. There we go. 64. That'll get them through a couple of days. Do you have food over here? You're good. Okay. Yeah, we just wasted a bunch of money on that, but I don't have time to slice up the wheat, so it is what it is. I don't have any eggs right now, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna need another egg because I think that, or another egg nest, because I think that you're gonna lay eggs too, but for now I'm gonna go. Call it good. Did you not let me milk you? But you're a cow! Whatever. Ooh, you gave me a large turkey egg. Those make the best mayonnaises. Like the most expensive is what I mean by the best. Don't I have 2 golden chickens? Do I not? Oh, I've got one here. He's just blending in. Sneaky, sneaky. You'll trust me one day, don't worry. I believe in you. But for now, they definitely don't trust me. That's okay. Corn is getting there. Peanuts are getting there, but they're not there yet. Corn. The hops can't grow. My sweet potatoes are ready to go. And my cranberries, I think, yep, are ready to go. That's nice. And beets aren't quite ready. This one singular tomato vine is, though. That's nice of it. And I think that's it. So I'm going to drop the food off that I just got. Check this because I think it had something to do with cranberries. How many cranberries did I get? 18. I mean 36, which would be, I think that I could maybe do both of these, but I'm not positive because it's early and I don't really want to math that out right now. I can do both of them. Sweet. Because then I can read this book and get these coins. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't have to turn in a sweet potato. Oh, I'm just waiting for an eggplant. That's nice. And they want a large egg. Oh, a large regular egg and a large duck egg. And fine wool. I do have fine wool. Get another artisan canvas growing. That's not the right word. But I'm going to turn in this fine wool. I wish that it would let me do any large egg. And then it wants warped goat or buffalo and then large, either one of those. So I do have those. I don't think that my chickens are going to give me large eggs, but I can make a large. I can make 2 large milks. That's nice. Sorry, my husband's chair is really squeaky, so whenever he gets up, you hear it. I'm going to go ahead and make a mayonnaise out of this one because it's not requiring it for the quest item. I'm going to go ahead and make large milk, turn that in, and then now I'm waiting for duck egg and chicken egg. And I might need to just surprise adopt some chickens because I just don't think that my chapel, the golden chicken, I don't think that he's gonna give me what I need. I'm gonna need muffins. I'm full again. How does this happen? Oh, I can combo these. I can make a salt block. There we go. Oh, but it's still not gonna be enough because it's still 2 things. I think I can set this down. Can I set this down? No. Well, I can eat it. I'm gonna carry it around and I'll eat it. How about that? And then I can eat this. Okay, now we're gonna drop our stuff off. I am gonna take my fishing pole with me, just in case. But I'm gonna put it in my backpack. And we are going to go ahead and start running and see if we... Where is my sign? Wait a second. Oh, it's invisible. That's interesting. See if we can find some of those vitric cactuses. Now, in my other world... Oh, this sign's invisible too. In my other world, I have these shoes that I found in a relic trove that let me run on water. And they're fantastic and I love them, and I don't have them in this world. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't have a boat. I'm just gonna swim. Gonna swim across the ocean, and that might take me a moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward it. Okay, 3 minutes later, we've hit land. It isn't the sandy land that I was hoping for, but it is, oh my gosh, it is like this stony quarry kind of thing, and you do get a lot of resources out of that, so I am going to go ahead and just pick some of those up, upgrade my mining skills as much as I can. And then I saw some over here when I was swimming in. Yep. Oh, and a special, there's a fancy rock down there that has a prize in it. Cracks me up how big sometimes these are. Like sometimes it's like, oh, what you see is what you get, and sometimes it's like, no, you're digging into the depths of the earth right now. What did we get? Oh cool, we got a rivet gadget. Those sell for a lot. I also think that you like need them to build stuff, but definitely not this early game. You need it later in the game. I like to mine up these things because I like to get the possible geodes. Honestly, like, because then you have all these minerals and stuff to sell, and they're helpful and you get a lot of money. They're nice to have. But I haven't even looked at the map that we have arrived at. It is a plains area, so there isn't going to be any cactuses, but we might be like kind of close to eternal summer, which is what we need, I believe, for the desert. But right now we're still in autumn. We are not in summer, so just trying to get on top of this mountain. Oh look, iron. And some earth crystals, that's nice. That must be the upgrade that I got last episode, I think, where it was more craftable items are found when you're mining ores, or like craftable minerals and stuff. I think that's why I keep finding the earth crystals, which is handy. You do need them when you're building a lot of stuff. Like sprinklers, you need them for the sprinklers, and I need a lot of sprinklers because I'm a little farm crazy. I plant a lot of stuff all the time. How distracted can I get on our adventure? That's the real question. The answer is very. My goal is, once we find a desert, probably offline, or off screen, I will build a path out to it, so that I can just use a sign and teleport back and forth. But digging a trail that far, I already know it's gonna take forever. Like, I have some paths in my other world that, like, if my character is just running it, not teleporting or anything, but like running from one end to the other, it takes like 8.5 minutes to run it. So that takes a really long time to like build a 2-wide path and put dirt down and shovel it, and it takes a while. It's a commitment, so I may like work on that in between episodes. It probably won't be something that I do like in one episode, because those ones that I've made in other worlds have taken days. Not like 75 hours or whatever, but like days of the whatever time that I dedicate to playing. It'll be like, I had one that took me 3 days of me playing just to build a path across the ocean. It was like 2,000 blocks of just ocean, maybe even more than that. And that's not the whole path, that's just the part that was over water. Sometimes I get a little locked in and I have to finish it. Sometimes I take breaks, so we will just have to see how long it takes me to make a path between the sand and our house. But for now, I think that will probably, considering how far I already am from the house, that will be an off-screen project unless you want to watch me dig for hours. I mean, it does sound fun, doesn't it? Super fun, just digging over and over and over again. I've listened to a lot of audiobooks that way. Just pop one in and go. Okay, we've reached the edge of this world. Now, this is I think that this is a warm ocean. This is a cold ocean. This is a like regular ocean. So I'm gonna just keep going that way. I'm gonna fast forward swimming in the ocean though, and we're gonna see. Not gonna jump that. That would be crazy. I'm gonna see if it leads to anywhere. It's very hard. Like when you're just guessing and looking, it's hard to know what direction to go, but I'm just doing the best with what I got. And if I'm making a bad decision, we'll find out later, but I'm just gonna go that direction for now. After I pick up all of this ore, because you never know if I might need it, if I might sell it. It's just nice to have. I like to just have the option. Alright, let's go. Alright, well it isn't sand, but it is interesting because I don't know what this is, but there's a drowned in it. Man, I should— oh! You have a trident. Wasn't expecting that. This is like one of those ocean monuments, but it's like above the ground. Look, there's another one over here. Oh, and another one. Look at this. I haven't encountered any drowns at all. And now they're all just popping up and freaking me out. So I'm gonna see, once I get rid of these guys, I'm gonna see if there's any sus gravel over there, because we stopped and made a basket. Oops, somebody else has a trident. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do not have a trident. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm stuck in the water. I can't get out and shield. Oh my gosh, I can barely move when I have a shield on. Gotcha. Okay. Are you the only one with a trident? Now I'm worried. I eat my pickle dish. And some bell peppers. Why are they so mean? All I'm doing is raiding their home and sorting them a little bit. And they're so mean. Oh, look, there's another one down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna explore these a little bit because I do believe— oh no, I hear another one. Okay, I think it's over here. Because on my map, that's where the red dot is. Yep. Ugh. Trident guy. And they don't even— he hasn't even dropped a trident, so it's not like I won any great prizes. Wow, he barely moves in the water with the shield up. What do you have on your face? Ooh, at least you were like mostly injured. That's nice. Okay, I think that's it. I don't see any other like red dots on my screen, so hopefully, but I do see some sus gravel right here. And it does really blend in with regular gravel, but you get to the point where you can kind of recognize it, or at least I do. Oh, and also there's a fancy dirt right here, so I'm gonna pick that up. I also have like so much ore in my inventory now that it's kind of full, so I'm gonna go ahead, block that up, and pop some stuff in my backpack. Like, I'm going to not open the box right now, because if I find other boxes, they'll stack, but if I open them and they're all different items, they won't stack. Same with the furniture boxes. So I'm just— ooh, I just want to keep those in my— there we go. I'm just going to— I don't know if I want to keep that, but I'll do it for now. going to keep them as boxes and I'll open them at home. So normally when I tackle these kinds of things, I dig out all of the gravel. Oh, shocking. I know I gotta get rid of all the gravel. I dig out all the gravel. I don't want a wooden hoe. So that I can make sure that there isn't any sus stuff underneath. Like there's one right here. But usually I miss one or two and they break and that kind of makes me sad, but I'd rather, oh, and a chest. I'd rather try to get it all than miss one. So I do dig it all out, even if I accidentally, and sometimes I'm not sure, so I'll just use the brush on it anyway. I am getting some wheat, which like normally I'd be like, eh, that's boring, but I kind of need it for pet food, so I'll take it, I guess. Go ahead and dig this gravel up. My problem is sometimes I don't know that there's like a stack of gravel and I'll dig down and the one above it will be the sus gravel that I couldn't see and it'll fall and break and then I'm like, oh, I hope that wasn't anything good. I've never seen one of these on land though, which is kind of cool. Just kind of accidentally spawned above the water, I guess. Like there are some. Ooh, we got our first pottery shard. Looks like an iron. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it looks like a Monopoly iron. Just digging these out. I do dig them all out so that I know that I got them all. Ooh, and a buried treasure map. Okay, we're gonna have to bring that too. I don't understand the purpose of a bucket hat. I think that's what what's his face that with the trident was wearing. Well, but it's not a headpiece. So what is a bucket hat for? What's the purpose? I can repair it. I can enchant it with unbreaking. It's a tool with mending? Is it just like a regular bucket, but it is called a bucket hat? Like, what is the point of this? Is it just a regular bucket that's called a bucket hat? Okay, I guess it's a regular bucket. I don't understand. I don't understand the point, and so I'm probably not gonna keep it. And you guys are probably yelling at me like, oh, that's really important. You want to keep that, but I don't understand the point, so I'm not keeping it. I am gonna keep the flint because I'm hoping that someday my chickens will give me feathers and I can make arrows so that I can start sniping people instead of having to face them in hand-to-hand combat because I'm not good at that. Oh, I am gonna do this. Oh, there isn't anything nearby, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit and then I can try it again. Oh, I do have silk touch. Where is my silk touch? Because I want that light. Oh, it's right here. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna leave this in my inventory, but I'm gonna pop these since I have my backpack open. I don't need a stone axe. Do I? No, I have a gold axe. I don't need the stone axe. I'll keep the wheat for now. I don't have a full stack of what pebbles. I don't have a full stack of pebbles. So I'll keep the pebbles. Oh man, I hate how slow. I need like aqua affinity or something. Because like if my head's above water, I dig quicker, but if it's underwater, very, very slow. I do want to dig this up because I want to see if I get a sniffer egg. But if I don't, no sweat off my back because there are other ways in this game to get a sniffer egg, so I'm not super worried about it. I just want to make sure. You know, you just want to make sure. And like with this, I don't usually go deeper than that if there's gravel because there's a lot of gravel in the ocean and I don't think that this stuff spawns further out than that, but it might, and maybe I'm costing myself, but I don't generally go deeper than that. I'll usually just go one down. Here's another pottery shard. That's nice. Man, I wish that the Trident guy had dropped the Trident so that I could have an underwater weapon. See, like these, I don't think are sus, but they might be. They're not because they're not breaking very fast. Oh, I have an efficiency shovel. I should be using that, except that then I might mess up. If I use an efficiency shovel, it might be too fast. That's nice. That's an iron one. I'm gonna breathe for a second. Okay, go down. Let me try it. Efficiency. Okay, it's not too bad. It's like I can prepare myself for it and stop. Because like above ground, it's super efficient. It's too efficient. So, pros and cons to the efficiency. Here's another buried treasure map. The nice thing about these buried treasure maps is they are not set to a specific treasure. So like if I find two here and they're going to go to one specific treasure, they look in a vicinity and then they'll tell you if there's a buried treasure somewhere around it. So I'm going to run and then I'll just use one of them, and then I can like run really far away and use the other one and it'll find a different treasure. So that's nice. The problem is I have found, at least in my other world, is they're kind of hard to find. Like I get an error with it a lot more than I get a treasure. Like a lot of times it'll be like, can't find a treasure. So pros and cons. I wish that there was more treasures in the world to find, but like, don't we all? So but I think it's part of the challenge, is trying to get into a zone where there is treasure. I'm not gonna mine that up because I'm oh, hey, I have my magma boots, don't I? Yes, I do. I do not need... Yeah. This is gonna be annoying, but it's gonna give me XP for my boots, so... that one was real. I'm gonna do it anyway, even though it's gonna annoy me a lot. Except I want to stop shaking when I'm over here so that I can see what's happening, but now I can do it. I know it's really, really obnoxious, but I want to level up my boots so that I can walk on lava. That's one of the upgrades for it, so... But it only gets XP by like the amount of seconds or whatever that you take, not damage, but that you're on. This is really annoying. That's hard because my whole like camera view and everything is shaking. Oh, there's some armor. I feel like I'm above leather armor at this point. Not above it, but you know, like I think I have more than... Yeah, I have gold. I don't need that. Okay. I think that I'm not gonna like... I'm gonna hop off of this and just do a quick swim around. I'm not gonna mine up that. This is gonna take forever. I'm not gonna mine that underwater. That would be crazy business. But I think that that's everything in that ruin, and I don't think that there is any others around, but I'm going to do a quick search because there was a drowned over here. So I just want to make sure that there isn't... Whoa, that is deep. My whole stomach just fell out of my feet. Don't like that. I'm not a big fan of like underwater. Well, there's another one over there. Hopefully there's a... See, like this is already making my stomach like churn. Like this is... I am uneasy. It's so deep. I hate it. Thinks I hate this. And I have no magma block, so I can't breathe. I'm gonna go get the magma block and bring it back so that I don't have to worry. I know it will be obnoxious, but I'd rather be obnoxious than drown. Oh look, there's another one over here. Oh, is there a magma block over here too? Cool. Okay, there is one here. Time to be annoying again. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some of this stuff up in my inventory. I'm keeping the sand because I don't really have any sand, and I will eventually want glass, but I'm not gonna keep like that. I'm not gonna keep this, that, not keeping the gravel. I will keep the dirt though because I'm gonna need it when I'm making all my dirt paths. You go through dirt so fast. I'm always out of dirt. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward me doing the rest of this underground stuff so that you guys don't have to be annoyed. Okay, so we found actually 3 buried treasure maps, which I think is awesome. We're gonna want them. But we didn't find any sniffer eggs. That's okay. We have pretty much filled up our inventory and haven't found what we're looking for. I'm going to give it a couple more days adventuring and hope to find what we're looking for, but I don't think that we will. I am gonna kind of head this way and then kind of this direction and see what pops up. I'm just looking like along the edges because when you're swimming you just see this. I was just gonna look and see if anybody popped up along the edges, but I'm not seeing anything. I definitely don't think I'm gonna go back and see what this is this episode, but maybe that's how I just keep you guys coming back. You're wondering when I'm gonna go look at that. It's not today. I'm not looking at it today, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna mine up this stuff because we have taken quite a while to got distracted with all of our gravel and stuff, so I'm gonna try, unless it's like right in front of my face, right here, I don't have to go seek it out, then I will mine it up, but I just want to get to the top of this mountain, honestly. That's just my goal right now, is to get up there. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how much this had. Oh, look at that. We've got some pretty good XP experience for every 5 units of heating from the ability Fiery Tread, which is, oops, wrong one. You Fiery Tread? Yeah. For a certain amount of time allows you, oh! So I don't even need the magma walker, I can just walk on it now? Cool. Okay, well, you know what I gotta do. You know what I gotta do. I gotta see if I can walk on lava. This is a terrible idea. I'm going to catch on fire. Why am I doing this? Because there's water right here and I can just... Can I walk on lava? No, I catch on fire. Oh, but do I catch on fire? Am I getting injured? Yes, I am getting injured. I don't understand these boots. That's okay. We'll figure it out together. I'm not walking on the lava though, so I don't understand, because that's what it says, is it allows you to walk on lava. Maybe it has to be nether lava. Maybe nether lava is a whole different thing. I don't know. I'm gonna do some more research off screen, try to figure out these boots. But if it is leveled up by standing on magma, then we leveled it up while we were digging up all of our sus gravel. Which is funny because that's not even what I brought the brush for. I brought the brush in case we found any of the archaeology dig sites. Well, I guess that kind of counts as an archaeology dig site, but like, I'm meaning like bony soil or sus sand or something, not like gravel. See, efficiency shovel is a little intense when it's not in the water. The water kind of stunts it a little bit. I get nervous digging stuff up with this shovel because I always like dig up the wrong stuff. It goes too far. It's too enthusiastic. This is a tall mountain. Holy cow. How long have we been digging? Look. Some coal. That is right in front of my face. I can pick this one up. It was right there. I want to move on with my life now. I've been digging up for years and years. Okay, we've made it to the top. There is some lava over here. I'm wondering if maybe if it's like a pool of lava. Oh, I want that moth so bad and I don't have the butterfly net. If it's like water lava instead of waterfall lava, maybe I could walk on it. So I'm gonna go see. Oh, I think this is still waterfall lava, not a pool of it. And there isn't so much water nearby to... Yep, that's still waterfall lava. I'm not going to try to walk on that because we already know I can't. Also, we know that I'm not good at actually reading the full thing. I skim over it and interpret what I want. So I may have been misreading the boots. There's a bird. I mean, it is a nice area, but I'm seeing sand. I mean, I'm seeing snow when I want to see sand. And snow is not what we want. Like over here, that's snow, I believe, on my map. Unless it's... Yeah, it's snow. I was gonna say, unless it's gravel or rocks, but nope, it's a holly forest again. We have had plenty of holly forests. I'm good. What does my map show me? Now this is a savanna. Oh, and a cherry grove. I do want to go get some cherry trees so that I have those to grow. And this is a lukewarm ocean. So like I'm kind of torn. I think I'm going to do a loop, come down here, grab a cherry tree, and then whoop, back up to the lukewarm ocean and see if that leads me to some sand. But I'm going to speed that up for you because that's going to be a lot of running. Okay, I still haven't found sand, but I found this cool rainforest basin. And I have found a jungle, or like a rainforest. I still don't see any bamboo, so I am glad that I bought some bamboo. But I do want some of these rosewood trees. They're super cool because they're underwater. But I want to chop one of these down so that I can get a sapling. I already chopped down a jungle tree to get a sapling. While I was in the... Hey, come on. While I was in the savannah, I chopped down an acacia tree and, oh my gosh, an orange trumpet tree. Because I didn't have that one yet. Maybe that'll give me a sapling. Here we go, here's a sapling. That's all I wanted. I'm just in it for the saplings. I do like to try to collect every single tree. That way when I'm home and want a specific wood, I can just grow it. So if I see, like, maybe not every single one, but most of them, eventually when I do my Snartech region from my books, their trade was wood, and they will be growing every single sapling in the game when I get that area set up. So I want to make sure that I have the saplings so that I want at least one, unless they are trees that grow 4x4. The jungle trees I know grow 4x4, but oh look, hey, some bamboo. Finally, we found bamboo. I do want to get this cocoa. They grow 4x4, but they also grow 1x1, so I'm not worried about having enough saplings to do 4x. I just need 1 because it will grow. It will grow as 1. I am keeping an eye out for some jungle grapes. They grow on the vines instead of... This is kind of cool. This is a man-made tree, or like a game-made tree. I wonder if there's anything underneath it. Nope. Not that I know of, at least. It's really cool, though. And I want to pick up some of these flowers. I do like to pick up the different flowers in the world if I can. But I'm still not seeing any sand. I do want the grapes. Not seeing those. This is Murado. Okay, I also want to get one of those trees. I don't have a Murado tree, which I think is right there. Yeah. Oh, and it did give me a sapling. That's nice of it. Generous. Yeah, my inventory is full. Are we surprised? But I'm going to just run a teensy bit more. I am excited that we found this area. Whoa, that's a cliff. But now it's dark and I can't see anything. And it has been a couple days. I don't want to leave my crops languishing that long. So I think I'm gonna have to run home and suck it up and just wait until we can afford, which I mean, we're almost there. We're like 3,000 coins away from being able to afford a nature's compass. I think I'm gonna have to just wait until I can get one, and then we will just have it search out the biome that I need so that I'm not just randomly running in directions, because that's the hard part, is you're just kind of stabbing blindly and hoping you're going in the right spot. And I suppose eventually if you ran in a straight line you would get there, but do I really want to waste all of this time when my crops are trying to grow and my animals need to be pet, and you know, there's a lot of stuff happening at home that I don't want to waste time away from home running in the wrong direction. If I could get a nature's compass and just go straight to the biome that I need. Plus, with the nature's compass, I could lock it in, and then I could just dig a path off camera for you guys and wind up there. What happened here? There's string and bone and iron. Interesting. My inventory is full. I think that should be my like deciding factor of you have adventured too far or too long. Your inventory is full. It's time to go home. You've done enough. I am picking up all of this cocoa. The problem is like I always forget to grow the cocoa. So I need to remember to like actually start a crop of it. Wild ginger. I feel like I have some ginger seeds at home. But it is almost winter. I'm not going to keep the logs of the trees. I will just grow them. I'm going to pick up some of this wild ginger though, just in case. And wild bell peppers. I think that I have bell peppers growing. That's a summer crop. I don't need those. It's going to be a really long time before I can grow them, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, that's a hole. I'm going to wait until morning, until like 6. I'm going to just keep running until 6. Because honestly, hey, look, a bamboo forest. This is where I needed to go for my bamboo. See, that's the thing, is I ran so long for that bamboo and like wound up running into it accidentally, going an entirely different direction. So it's hard to tell which way you need to go without the nature's compass. I am spoiled by all of these cool mods that I've been playing with for so long. It's hard for me to go back to The good old days of guessing. Oh, I'm gonna pick up these watermelon while I'm here. It's 11:33. I am gonna just keep running until 6, and I'll let you know what I find by then. I found some pandas. I would absolutely love to take the pandas home. I'm so far away, there's no way to teleport them, but man, I would love to take the pandas home. I wonder if I could pick one up and then drink a teleportation drink. Like, I wonder if I could do that. I'm kind of wanting to try it. Should I try it? Potion of recall. I think that I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I could or not. I think I have to take my shield out of my inventory, but I can pick it up. Oh, I can't switch hands once I pick it up. Bummer. That would have been so fun. Okay, I'm still running though. I will, since I can't take the panda home with the potion of recall, if anybody knows any way to teleport home with your creatures that you find in Better Minecraft. Oh, that's a hole. In Better Minecraft, I know that waystones, you can do it, and there are waystones in this game. What is this? Still jungle. But they're really expensive, so I haven't bought them, but I mean, maybe that's the way to do it. Maybe that's why they're so expensive. But I haven't bought them in my other game because they're like 6 million coins each, and you need at least 2 or they don't work, because you need one to connect to the other to teleport. And in Better Minecraft, I usually have one like at home, and then I have one that I just carry on my body, and when I get, you know, far away from whatever I need, I'll just go ahead and teleport home and then teleport back, pick it up, carry it with me so that I can keep emptying my inventory and stuff. But like, that's expensive. There's a lush cave down there. I don't have that kind of coin. I barely have the 24,000 coins it takes for the nature's compass. It's almost 3 a.m. I still haven't found any jungle grapes. Grapes are not my speciality this game, I think. Like, I didn't have any problem finding any grapes in my other world, and then this one, it's like, as soon as I stop looking for them, they show up, which kind of cracks me up. I don't really need, I don't need an oak sapling. I have plenty of oak at home. Let's get rid of that for now, since we've gotten to the point of my inventory where we're having to sacrifice stuff. I am still looking. I'm loving how many watermelons are here, because I can make preserves out of that and sell it for money for my nature's compass, so that I don't have to run so far next time. I feel like I'm gonna run off a cliff into a really big hole. Yeah, that's what I thought. 4 a.m. We got 2 more hours to find grapes, and then I'm going home. I do love the potion of recalls. I hope that I find more soon. I wonder why the wild ginger is growing here in the late dry season when it is a winter crop. Like, it's never gonna get wintry. Why do you find it here? But when you grow it at home, it has to be winter. I'm so confused. I wish that I could also find some coffee. I know that there's coffee sometimes in the jungle, and I can't find it. I haven't found coffee bushes either. So, this has been a really disappointing jungle. I already have the thing that I found here, which is bamboo. I already have that. I had to buy it. But no coffee, no grapes, and less than an hour until I go home. So, oh, what is that? Oh, it's just sand. It's not like a desert. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna do this before we go home, even though my inventory is full. I can get rid of stuff. There's stuff that I can get rid of. That will be, I'm gonna just go take this on. Watch, it's gonna be like one of the really big ones instead of the like just moderately small ones. Nope, I think that this is a normal one. Now, I will say, I don't take these on nicely. My husband's like, just dig through it. So I usually do. I just like dig into the wall. Unless it doesn't let me. Some of them are like, you can't do that. That's cheating. But I do. Yep, because there's a spawner right there. I'm gonna want... Oh, this is a really big one. Oh, this is not the one that I thought it would be. This is a really big one. This is gonna take me a moment. Let me figure out my inventory. Oh, cool. There's a chest right here. Gonna need that. Okay. A crossbow, some arrows. Definitely want the arrows. I don't want the silk. Oh, I can put this back. I can make the melons into melons so that they take up less room. How do you make a melon? Oh yeah, it's a full. I knew that. And I can do the same with this. Make that full. Okay. What do I have in my inventory? I have the saplings, so I'm not going to keep the logs. I don't need to keep the kelp. I'm not going to keep this or this or this, even though leather would be nice. I have some leather. I'm going to make those into just like actual sticks so that they're not taking a separate spot. I have plenty of trumpet logs. I do still want to keep those, and I do want to keep the saplings. That's kind of what I'm here for. Gonna keep those just in my inventory. I don't need the sea pickle. Man, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be really rough. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making the sticks actual sticks so that I don't have to have a separate spot for it. I have 3 buried treasure maps. That's the problem, is they take up 3 spots, which I don't want. Okay. Where are my torches? They're right here. I'm going to want some of those probably. Want this. Power. I don't have an enchanted bow, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. This is fortune, but I have a diamond pickaxe, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Normally I would take the fossil skull, but oh no. I saw it right as I stepped on it. That was stupid of me. I'm intimidated now. This isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was a smaller one. Oh, they go this direction. Noted. I will pick up these melons anyway. What are you? Dried corn. I will take that. I'll probably get rid of it, but I'll pick it up for now because I never know. I never know if I'm gonna want it. Goal reached. Drying wheat. I thought this was dried corn, not wheat. Okay, there is some stuff happening here. There's like these things. Oh. Woo! Okay. Nice. Make sure there's no traps. I think there probably will be. Where's my silk touch pickaxe? Why isn't it in my hotbar? I'm gonna want that. Is my inventory full yet? Oh, it actually isn't. That's nice. Okay, silk touch on these vases because I think they're kind of cool. But they will be kind of... Oh, nice. And also... Oh, but you have mending. That's okay. I hardly ever need it. I'm gonna get rid of my freaky fast efficiency one because it freaks me out. And I don't really ever use the horses, so I'm not gonna worry too much about the horse armor. What is Hellstrider? As you glide through the molten rock, you feel a surge of speed and power coursing through your veins, allowing you to swim through lava with ease and grace. Well, we know how well that worked out last time with my other boots that said that I could walk on lava, so we're gonna see how that goes, I guess. Okay, and then there's another one right here. Don't think that does anything. There's buttons. Oh, scares me. Okay, and another button. Ah, Where is he? Okay, I'm gonna go this way first. And then I'm gonna go up. Okay. Oh, look, food. Darn it. My inventory is so screwed here. Like, and some smokers. I'm not prepared for this. This is not something that, like, anybody warned me about. Dried wheat, dried corn. Oh, that's why it gave me the dried wheat. I'm gonna get rid of the strings because I don't need those right now. I'm gonna pick that up. Oh, and another one of these guys. So let me pop some stuff in my backpack. Some stuff that's like not gonna stack well, I think. Like those things can go in my backpack. And now it's full again. Fantastic. Love that for me. Anything in the blast furnace, that's what I always forget, is to like look in the things that I'm not picking up. I would love to take this meat and all these goodies, but I need to conserve inventory space. I will take these bones because I already have that. Oh, no I don't. I got rid of the bones, didn't I? Darn it. Okay, I'm not taking the bones. I need the space. Okay, that's the end of the road there, I believe. So the next is going up, which looks difficult. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick that up and pick this up, put it here, and then dig over. Which is a bad idea, I know, because like oftentimes that will cause silverfish. Evoker trap, that's what's been hurting me. But I think I got rid of the pressure plate, so we're good. Nothing's in the barrel. I'm not gonna pick up that pot because I don't want to. Cracked mud bricks. Nothing's in that barrel. Pick that up because I already have one in my inventory, so I guess I'll take the amethyst for now. Don't need those. Those can go back in there. I do hear some slimes. I don't believe that I can pick up the rotten planks dispensers. I wish that you could sell the potions. That would be nice if you could sell potions. But I don't believe that you can. I do hear some slimes. Oh, here's a spawner too. Zombie spawner. My gosh, just like, I would normally take that home with me, but I don't have the room. I definitely don't have the room. I'm gonna pick it up and then I can get rid of it. If I need to get rid of it, I can, but I don't necessarily want to. Is this the end of the road? This can't be the end of the road. There's gotta be more. Because how did we get in here? Where's the door? No, this is not it, all of it. I'm so confused. Because how would we have gotten in, like, if we came... Oh, there's a hole here. Okay, let's go up. Stupid to dig into the walls, I know, because it could become silverfish, but I don't have another choice, so... There is, like, one spot in Better Minecraft that, like, as soon as you touch one of the bricks, everything becomes silverfish. It's insane. We're getting arrows at least. I'm excited about that. Is this the way out? There's a way down accidentally. I'm not gonna pick up that brewing stand. I'm not gonna pick up that base. Oh, there's another way down and another pressure plate. Oh my gosh, this maze is like a maze. Okay, this is where we came around. Sweet. Alright, and then I guess we have to go down here now. Is this where we came from? Nope, this is a whole other area. Maybe. A lectern with a book and quill and some books behind it. I wonder if there's anything like behind those books or if it's just books. Oh, another trap kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Like, look at this. This is insane. I know, I'm just destroying this whole thing, just like digging everything up. I do feel bad, but not that bad. Only a little bit bad. Like, here's another evoker trap. They're everywhere! They're kind of scary. I don't like them. Oh, I want this name tag. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Do I have the flint up in my backpack? I might. I'm gonna go ahead and toss those to the side and then see if I can put anything. Oh, yeah, I do have the flint up in my... Okay. Those are just bookshelves. This is... I mean, there's a treasure there, but there looks to be... Is there another way? Oh! Darn it. Why does it sound like something's gonna blow up, but it didn't blow up? Like... Oh, a rusty bomb. That's super fun. Love that. Wonder what you do with that rusty bomb. I mean, it just shows up in here. Can you use it or sell it? Like, what is happening here? What's the point of a rusty bomb? You can't sell it. I'm not gonna take it then because I don't really know what the... Oh, that's what was freaking me out. I want to take that actually. That's kind of cool. What do I want to get rid of for it though? Copper. I'll get rid of the copper for it. Okay. Now, is this everything? Oh, nope. There's more. Oh, nope. This is where we started. Nice. I'm going to hope that that's everything, which means I can pick this guy up. What do I want to get rid of for him? I'll get rid of the coal for him. I have a lot of coal and I want that head. So I think that this is a good spot to stop and say we did not find the sand that we wanted, but we found this cool thing that I am absolutely sure we did not fully explore, but my inventory can't take it anyway. This is just a beach. I don't see any like badlands or deserts on the map, so we're gonna have to go home and try to get a what am I trying? Nature's compass. Oh, and my bowls are gonna perish. Can't have that happen. Drop that off. Drop this off. I wonder if there is a map near here. Nope. See, that's the problem is like no matter where I look, it's really hard to actually get. And now my inventory is full. It's always full. I don't like it. I need to spend some time reorganizing this and making it pretty. I don't need these pebbles. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop this guy right here with his head. There we go. There's our new friend. Yay. At least we got a friend out of it. What is this? Sheep cheese. I probably could do that, but I'm not gonna. I don't feel like it. I'm too defeated. Defeated by not finding what I set out to find. But I do think this creeper head is kind of cool. I don't really know where to put it, so I'm just gonna put it here for now. And then when I find other skulls, I can put them there too. I need another chest upstairs. There we go. Because I'm getting so much food, which like not mad about. I'm excited that I have so much food, but it does take up space. A lot of space. And I feel like I have these bases. I really didn't need to take up so much space bringing those home either, but I did because why not? Let me name my other woolly cow because one of them is Sienna. This is gonna be her daughter Leanna. That way she's named and happy, right? There we go. Now you're happy and you love me, right? Right, sure, okay. Empty my backpack. We did get a fair amount of stuff, so that's exciting. I'm gonna drop the saplings in this chest. That's where I like to keep the saplings with the flowers. Don't need to keep the watermelon with my treasures, though. I'm gonna put the pottery shards in this chest for now, but I'm probably gonna reorganize soon because I need to. Everything needs to be done. There's too many things to balance. That's the hard part. There's so many things to keep track of and keep on top of. And I'm not so good at that. So then I get overwhelmed and then I get forgetful and then things aren't taken care of that should be taken care of and it's all just a mess. But I'm going, oh yeah, we have that box that we can open now. I am going to go ahead and sell this ribbit gadget. Later in the game, I'll keep it, but for now, I'm going to sell it. Put the flint here. I'll put the nautilus shell there too for now. Saplings. Oh no! Now that one's full. Oh, I don't need these though. And I don't need 2 stacks of those, so I bought me some time. Just a little bit of time. And I'm gonna open these. Going to bone meal this and this. Put this in here and this in here for now. I'm gonna put it on my boots though. Actually, I'll probably just do that now. Oh man, and this is full, but I can cook some of this. So let me cook 2 of those. Just to get stuff cooking. Now we have some bismuth, which, oh, muffins. Everything is full! That's gonna be like the anthem of the game. Everything is full. Alright, now I have Hellstrider and Soul Speed. As you glide through the molten rock, you feel a surge of speed and power coursing through your veins, allowing you to swim through the lava with ease and grace. I don't feel like that's not going to make it hurt. I think it's just going to speed me up. So it will hurt less because I'm going to be going faster, I suppose. But I don't think that it's really going to be that good. Because, like, there's a whole set of armor that you have to make for being able to swim in lava. I still haven't been able to swim in lava in my main game. Maybe I should focus more on that. I'm a little bit later game now than I was when I was trying that. I might be able to do it now. I'm just gonna drop these in here and then see. Like, I've got 4 of these. I'm gonna sell them. Got 2 of those, gonna sell them. 2 of those, sell. 2 of those, sell. Sell. And then, I don't know what this cover is. I can't use it. I'm not going to keep it because my thunder egg needs a place to go. 2 of those. 2 of those. Lots of orpiment. Okay, 2 of those. I really am just trying to make some coin. That's all I'm trying to do. Get some coin so that I can buy the what am I trying to buy? The nature's compass. Man, it's so hard to think and do stuff at the same time. Talk and think is what I mean. It's hard to do that. Okay. How much money do we have? How much do we have to hustle next episode to get the nature's compass? Not a lot, actually. We might be able to do it. So next episode, I think that we will be buying nature's compass and going on an adventure. So, until next time. Bye.